Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Shout Out Saturday. In this episode, I'm gonna be telling you guys to go subscribe to user The Other Hacker. He showed me a lot of cool ways to get some free apps on my Macs, and hopefully, if you guys have any Macintosh computers, you guys can go over there and check out his vids and subscribe to him because he has a lot of good things out there. So first, Shout Out Saturday, go subscribe to The Other Hacker and watch my video.
Hey guys, Skate Fast Party Hard 4 here, and today I'm just gonna show you a comparison between the two MacBooks that I own. I also own a MacBook Pro from back in '06, but I'm not putting it in this competition because this applies to only MacBooks and not the Pro versions. So anyway, here I have a MacBook late 2008 model, Unibody, and a MacBook from '07. Plastic MacBook. It's black, and I'm here to show you the basic array of ports and the difference between the two, and maybe some of the stuff that's inside, the difference between that too. So I'm going to start off with the aluminum here. Hopefully you can see this okay. Here's the charging port and the Ethernet port. We have two USB ports right here, a display port, one for headphones, a Kensington lock, and one for battery life. Here, I'll bring it close to the camera so you can see. Battery life lights up right there. And then on the other side, forgot to show you, this is the DVD CD drive right here. And the back, there's nothing. On the top, there's a good old Apple. Okay. So that's the MacBook. And right here, we got the black one. If you can see the array of ports that I have lined up. Charging port, also the same as the MacBook Unibody, because it is magnetic. That way, if it gets pulled out of the wall, it just yanks right off and doesn't yank the computer off the table. Ethernet, this is a display, a FireWire, which the MacBook does not have, the MacBook Unibody, which I was a little upset about when I first got it because I did have a camera back then that only went through FireWire, but I got past that. Two USB ports. I don't really know what that is. It's on the MacBook too. I didn't say it, but anyway, we have the headset, a headphone jack, and the Kensington lock. On the other side, we have the DVD slot, and the battery display is on the actual battery, which is right here. And that's the MacBook. Right now I'm going to show you a comparison between the keyboards and the insides of the MacBooks. Okay, so now that I have both computers open, I can tell you that the computers, when they are closed, they are held closed by a magnet, which is right here. It's a magnet up there, it closes, and it attracts with the magnet down here by the trackpad. You can see it better right here on the MacBook. You can't see it because it's inside, but I'm just telling you guys how it stays closed. The noticeable difference when you open up these computers is the trackpad. And the trackpad on this MacBook, whenever I bring it to a friend's house or friends come over and they see the trackpad, they don't know what to do with it. They ask me, how do I click? And hang on, I'll show you right now what I'm talking about. If you see right here, it's one piece. It's one glass piece. And when you go over to the MacBook over here, it's the trackpad right here, and then the click, the mouse. So let me go ahead and zoom back out here. Yeah, so they're always asking me, like, how do I use this? And I'm like, oh, you can, you just regularly touch it, and the click is over here, and the right click is over here. The right click and the left click. Anyway, basically this is just exactly the same as you'd see on pretty much any laptop. It's hard to get used to this after using this, but hey, I guess I'm gonna have to live with it. One other noticeable thing you can see better in person than you can on the actual camera is that the display on the MacBook is easily 100 times better than it is on this. It looks brighter, the colors are nicer, it looks amazing compared to this. Doesn't really matter if you're just looking for a Mac, because Macs are dependable and they are fun and easy to use, fast, and if you're just looking for a Mac, you're not going to care about what the screen looks like exactly. But it's just nice that this one has so many true colors on there, and it makes everything look pop. All right. So a couple changes from this to this is that the power button moved a little bit over on this. It's right here on that. If you can see up there, I'll go ahead and zoom in. If you guys can see, it's right there, and the power button over here is right there. Alright, so basically the keyboard stayed the same. Some little changes is that there's a little Apple on here, which I like, compared to there's no Apple on this key right here. And the volume toggle changed from right here to right here. Alright, so the volume toggle changed, and the trim changed. It went from the plasticky regular trim to a glossy, almost mirrored, which is completely flushed. They both have cameras in them. Hard to see on both because this one is black and this one has the black trim, but they are right there, built-in webcams. I guess I can go ahead now and show you how the batteries pop out if you guys are interested in that. Okay, so when it comes to getting batteries out of these two machines, they are very different from each other. On the MacBook, you have to put a quarter or any type of coin in this little slit and turn it to the side, and the battery pops right out, and it'll tell you the charge on it. And to access RAM, you take off this little plate right here, and to access the hard drive, it would be, I'm not even sure, it would be probably over here somewhere, if I was to guess. I haven't taken this computer apart. This is actually the reason why I bought this black MacBook was to take it apart and to soup up the insides a little bit. Since it only does have 1 gig of RAM, I'm going to upgrade it to 4. Like this came with 4, so I don't need to upgrade it. But how to get the battery off of this one, you push this switch and pull it up, and the battery pops out, or the tray pops off. This is just a tray. The battery is actually right here. I'm not going to pop it out because I don't want to turn off the computer. And the hard drive is right over here. And to access RAM, you have to take off all these little screws, pop this plate off, and you access the RAM, which would be right around here. So I'm not going to upgrade the RAM on this one. It doesn't even need an upgrade. It's at 4, so I don't need to upgrade this one. And I'd probably be too afraid to do it anyway because this one did cost me a lot more money. And I did buy both of these Macs with my own money. So I have really no problem with upgrading this black one here. Just because it cost me over $1,000 for this one. And it only cost me about $700 for this one. I did buy this one off eBay. I got this one from the Apple Store. But alright, so that's my video, guys. Skate Fast Party Hard 4 here. Just a comparison between the new and the old, or the old and the new, whatever you want to say. And check out my other vids and subscribe if you guys like Apple products and Apple product reviews. So there you go, guys. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.